Hey guys, what is up? I hope everybody has been having a great day, and I really have a great video for you guys here. I will be facing off against Micah, quite the stick himself, so there he is right there in all his glory.
Welcome back. You guys probably saw the match between me and Kyle, the first match ever on my channel, and now we are, I called a rematch because I didn't like how that one ended. So we're gonna jump right into this. We're gonna try to get 9 holes in today. We're out here at Twin Creeks again, so I hope you guys are ready for this video. It's just gonna be some good competitive golf, so let's get right into it.
Let's get right into it. He took the words right out of my mouth. So first hole here, it's a drivable par 4, something like 330 yards. Typically that's a little short for a driver, but it's perfect because it's a little bit chillier, so this should be a really fun hole to start off.
Sun's in our eyes, so I don't know exactly where it went. It seemed like it was good.
It felt good.
Yeah.
It felt good, so I looked pretty good. Actually, the last time we played this hole, I think it was 2 days ago, and it was a scramble with me and Micah and Garrett, and it was directly in the sun. We couldn't see my ball, and I thought it was good, and it ended up on the green, so hopefully that's what happens this time around. A little bit right, but that should be fine. That's gonna be right by that tree up there. Not a bad spot. All right, guys, so Micah and I are both in pretty good shape here. That's Micah's ball right there. And you can see my ball up there. It looks like it's just off the green a little bit. So we're both in great shape. Because it is colder, this hole being 330 yards really fit our driving distance pretty nicely. So we can definitely get up and down. Probably gonna take at least a birdie to win this hole, so.
This is kind of a little situation here.
All right, so it had a little bit of sizzle on it, but it seemed like you got a little bit of spin on it at least.
I think I did, yeah. I think we'll be okay.
I'm gonna guess you're probably looking at about 15 feet.
All right, guys, Kyle in great position, almost pin high. He's got a wedge in hand. I'm gonna walk up here so we can.
It's be a tough little shot. I got kind of skip it right on the right by the pin. Oh man!
Really close. Look at that. It's gonna stay on the green. Mine actually checked up kind of a little bit, and I got about 15 feet down the hill. Kyle actually has a better position to be putting this from.
And also, just to demonstrate what I'm talking about real quick, just so you guys know what I meant by that. So it's because this is a great way to tell if it's in the green. So you see my club here? See how it sticks like that? So that's in the green, and this is down green. And so that's why my shot checks so much, and it's a really good thing to kind of keep aware of, especially when you're playing on stronger greens like Bermuda and that kind of thing. That was a good looking putt. So Mike is in for 4. Solid start.
That was just one of those ones where if that gets 3 feet past the pin, it's gonna end up where Kyle's is. So I had to be very, very careful with that. Kyle here for birdie and to get to 1 up after 1. Solid, 2 solid putts there, to be honest. Both in for 4s. Pretty good first hole for kind of being a little bit warm, cold.
Yeah. So 2 4s in the first hole. You know, we're just getting out of the gate, so I'm sure we'll sharpen up a little bit as we keep playing. But now we're on to the par 3, and this is always an interesting hole to play, so let's get to it. All right, guys, so we're on to hole 2. All square through 1. we have a 162 yard par 3. So I'm gonna be taking a 9-iron. What are you playing?
9 as well.
Yeah. So we're both gonna be trying to flight under the wind. There's a little bit of hurt up there. So we'll be seeing who can play this hole the best.
All right, guys, Kyle with 9-iron. Oh, that was a beautiful swing.
Club day, baby.
And I think it is. I think it was. Dang it, that was a good shot.
Thank you. I gotta be honest, playing against someone as good as Micah, it really brings out, I think, the competitive side of me, which I think helps me be a little sharper. And that's why I really love playing against guys like Micah, because it's just a lot of fun with this kind of competition. So, and I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. I would love to make a series where I play Micah and Garrett, you know, every week. I hope you guys would enjoy that too, because it's a lot of fun, I think, for all of us. All right, Micah here, see if you can answer. Well, this is a good looking shot. Started a bit right, but that is coming back in. Looks like it was, we got over the bunker. It should be in good shape.
I think it's about pin high.
Yeah. All right, guys, so here's where our balls ended up. There's me right there. Micah looks like he's got about a 15 to 20 footer up the hill. There's my pitch mark right there. So nice little zip back to the hole. We're both in great position. Those are two very quality shots from 162 yards away.
Yes!
Look at that. He is just so good. So good.
That one felt good. When I hit it, I thought it was going to stay a little bit high. That's why I gave it a fist pump, because it kind of turned down at the end.
I'm telling you, I mean, in these matches, I mean, we're really playing. Like, I mean, I'm trying to get the slope of the green. I mean, we're really trying to beat each other, because we both love competing. And, you know, I think the bar to win has been set very high from our first few matches, so.
Call for birdie.
Too hard.
Just kind of hit it through the break. He kind of, I mean, you had to be aggressive though.
What's
like
that?
You had to kind of be aggressive with.
Well, it's kind of, there's a very tough putt because you had to commit, and I didn't do that. I tried to play it with a lot of break and I hit it too firm. I had two options there. Play it with a little bit of break and hit it firm, or play with a lot of break and hit it soft, and I mixed them up, and that's why I missed, so. So 1 down through 2. That's not a good start for me, so on to hole 3, we'll see if we can get it back. All right, guys, so take it as honors now after a really nice birdie on that last hole. This is a dogleg right par 4. Just kind of want to work this one left to right around the 150 pull out there, and we're both going with the big stick, and we're gonna let it rip. Just pull this one a bit left, kind of right at that tall little tree right there. That should be fine. There's plenty of room out there, so.
Yeah. All right, guys, Kyle.
Yep, just gonna play a nice little pull cut, try to work it with the shape of the fairway there and get myself in a spot to make a 3.
You kind of did what I did, but once again, if you're gonna miss, you got to miss it over there. We just weren't willing to kind of flirt with that fairway and getting it too. We were a little bit scared to flirt with that fairway on the right side. The trees are.
Yeah, it's not good to miss right here. We're both fine.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, this is where Tig is right here. We're a bit left of the fairway, but we're all right. I'm up there. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm a little bit further up and a little bit further left, but we're both in decent shape. That's the 150 marker right there. So, how far do you think we are here?
I think I'm right about 140. So I'm gonna play just kind of a stock P wedge because it's pretty cold. And if I remember, I'm gonna try to keep this just a little right of the pin because that green works to the.
Sounds like a plan.
Not that far right.
A little bit to the right.
Might
Should still be
catch
fine.
green.
All right, guys. I'm probably, because our rangefinder actually bombed out on us, so we're making estimates here for distance. I think I'm probably roughly 140 away from the middle of the green, and probably 130 to the flag. So I'm gonna knock down 46-degree wedge here a little bit, and I'm just trying to fly it right over this little dip in front of the green there and knock it pretty close. Not sure where Tig is, but I think he is probably putting, so see if we can knock this one close.
Oh, this is right at it.
Let's see, I might have been a little long, caught it pretty flush, but I did see it bounce, which is a good sign. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. All right, me and Kyle both a little bit off on our yardage there. I think Kyle called a flyer, but.
Yeah, hit it flush, like the feel, just hit it a little too far, you know, story of my life. So, but we got a nice little chip down here. It's gonna slide it that way and should probably come back towards the end, so try and knock this one within kick-in distance. So not a great chip there, but again, into the grain. So one of the things I would say is you want to be a little bit flatter with the fairway shots because it's more direct. You can strike the ball more directly, but when you're in the grain, you got to be steep to make sure you catch that ball first. Okay, so Tig here, pretty simple, straightforward chip shot here, and see what we can do with it. A little bit by, not the worst shot, but definitely would have liked that to check up a little more. So we both got putts at par, so we'll see how the putting goes. Hold it again, I had the right read. That was just a really terrible stroke there. Oh, that's good. Guys, I thought that was in. That snapped very hard at the end. Just not the best short game performance by us there, but you know, that's golf. If everyone was good at it, then no one would like it. So on to the next hole, it's a par 5, and we'll definitely have a little bit of anger here to unleash on the driver, so stay tuned. Going a little bit right. There is a lot of room out there, so we'll see. I think he's fine. There's definitely a good amount of room.
All right, Kyle with a big opportunity here.
Driver in hand. Same game plan I always go with on this hole. Started at the edge of that green building on the right and just kind of work it a little bit towards the green, and then just set myself up for a good second shot.
Oh, that was so good. What'd you pull it?
A little bit left, but that should be just fine. Pulled it a bit, but I didn't hook it, so
yeah,
we're all right.
All right, guys. So mine went in the woods, and we don't have a lot of time here, so we're not gonna go back. I'm playing as a hazard, so this is my third shot. I'm probably about 280 to the pin.
Probably like a 6-iron.
Yeah. You are.
That's a good looking shot right there. It's bleeding a bit right, but for the purposes of what he's doing, he's back in play and should have a pretty simple wedge shot in. All right, guys, here's my ball just off the fairway to the left here. And I can see the stake right there, flag. Looks like it's kind of middle, so probably about 163, 164 in here. I'm actually gonna take a 46-degree wedge. This is less club than I would typically hit from here, especially given it's pretty cold. But I have a kind of a fly or lie, and I wanna make sure I don't go long. And so I'm gonna play this to miss short, because I think that's gonna give me a pretty easy up and down.
This might just drop right in the hole.
I'll take that one. Looks like it got the front edge of the green, so pretty much right where I wanted it to be. We're in good shape.
Really? All right, this is my 4th shot. I need to make this, to be honest.
A little bit left, but not a terrible shot. It's actually rolling back a little bit. So he's gonna have about 4 feet to save his par. All right, guys, so looks like I landed right up somewhere around here. And it did back up a bit. As I expected, I did miss short, but that's where I wanted to be if I did have a miss, so this is a good spot here. Or I could just lay up.
He giving me a chance. Guys, Kyle has he got about 6 feet for birdie here, and this would be to get the match back to all square. So he has a good opportunity here.
Yeah, if I can get the putter to cooperate, make a good stroke, I think we should be fine. This looks like it's gonna be pretty straight in. Maybe I'm gonna play this straight in because I really don't have a good beat on this line, and just make a good roll and see what happens.
Oh man, just kind of just got out from underneath him. That broke a lot.
Yeah, this is probably the worst I've putted in a long time so far. Really just horrendous putting at the moment. Definitely left the door open for Micah here to save his par and make a really great comeback on this hole. So let's see if we can knock it in. There she is. It's a good lesson. Never give up on a hole. I should have won that hole 3 ways till Sunday, and because I sucked and he did what he needed to do, he saved his, kept his lead intact. So he's 1 up through 4, and on to the next one.
All right, guys, I'm playing this hole a little bit differently today. Usually we hit driver, or usually I hit driver, but I want to give myself a little more yardage into it today. So I got 2 iron.
It's a pretty smart play there. A little bit out to the right, but that's why I hit an iron. So that should be in a good spot.
Yep, just wanted to creep it around that bunker, and I should have about 110 yards in maybe, and that's what I wanted. All right, guys, Kyle with driver.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be a little more aggressive with this play. I gotta make something happen and try to drive the screen.
He got it close yesterday. If he hits it well, I know he can get it really close to pin high. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be just a little bit right of the green, but I think it's gonna carry that bunker.
Should be all right. Should be right of the green.
Good drive.
All right, guys, here's Micah. Really good shape. Very good course manager here. We don't have a rangefinder, so he just put it right by the 100 so we know exactly how far we are.
And I think a white pin means center of the green, so I'm gonna play this about 105 yards because it's uphill.
Sounds good. This is looking good. Just a little bit left of the hole.
Oh, no,
Ooh, that took a bad
short.
bounce.
It is way short because that's gonna spin. Dang it, I really messed it. All right, guys.
I really feel like we'd save more.
Goodness, man, Kyle, pin high.
Right.
He's literally pin high.
It paid off, so it was a good shot. I have a really, I wouldn't say easy chip because this runs away pretty good, but this is a great opportunity for me to hit a good shot around the green, start building confidence back up, because as you guys can recall, my short game is not really good today so far, so I see this as an opportunity for redemption, and really just gonna try to knock this one close.
This is it gonna go in?
Come on, baby. Come on. Oh man. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yes, I thought that was in a perfect speed the whole way.
And so here's what I have left for my 3. I just knock this one in real quick. Okay. So now Micah has this to tie the hole. It was just a bit short. That was why it bounced so far to the left. So I wouldn't put this past him. This guy's been a monster at certain points the last couple of weeks around the greens. Ooh! Okay. The reason I got really, I grunted there, that second hop, I think, was literally less than an inch from the hole. I can't, right there. It landed, right there. Man, that would have been some slam dunk to have the hole. So, gave me a bit of a scare there, but was able to bring it back to all square, and a couple more holes to play, so let's see how it goes.
Good birdie.
Thank you, sir.
Got it back to all square.
On the 6th hole now, all square. Really turned out to be quite a good match. I got a 46-degree wedge in hand. It's 157 yards to the center, but the pin is up front a bit. I think it's uphill, so that negates that. This is probably playing pretty close to the full pitch wedge, so about 160. Should throw it a little bit past the pin, just try to bring it back a little bit and knock this from close.
A little bit out right, it's hanging out there. Perfectly pin high, just a little bit.
It's a bit short right, but not a bad spot. You can definitely get up and down from there. So, not the best shot, but it's not the worst.
All right, I got P wedge. It's just gonna be a pretty solid shot because it's the way it's playing uphill into the wind or into the.
Oh, this is a dart. This is an absolute dart if it gets there. Oh, man, that is really good.
I think it's short though.
Might be a little short, but he's definitely in a better spot than me. So once again, I gotta do something good around the greens. We'll see. I'm definitely due for a couple good short game shots, so see if we can pull it off. All right, guys, so we're actually in very comparable positions. I thought I was short, but I'm actually just pin high right. So you can see me right there. There's Micah down there. I definitely have the tougher putt, but I also have the opportunity to put the pressure on him, so.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm probably gonna make mine.
This is gonna be a massive swinger. I'm probably gonna put this somewhere up here. And just try to get it down there close, honestly. This is definitely gonna be a difficult putt, but I like the challenge. Stay up.
Look how soft he hit that. That putt is moving.
Yeah, I really just didn't leave myself in a very good spot. Actually, I believe if that was just on the green, it's right over there, I think it would have rolled down somewhere right there. So didn't leave myself in a very good spot. So that's not that terrible of a putt. But it's a good lesson, I think, in course management. Always scope out the spots you want to miss. I did not do a good job of kind of putting myself in a good spot. So Micah definitely has a chance to regain his lead if he can make this putt here. So see if he can knock it in. It's good speed. Not a bad 2-putt. That's good, sir. Phil, I think this is gonna slide that way, maybe a half a ball. So I'm just gonna make a firm stroke and just kind of trust my line and see if we can get to rolling. Went dead straight.
It really did.
Dead straight. Yeah. All right, guys, so got a little frustrated there. You could probably tell because the camera cut pretty quickly. Because look, here's the thing, we want to play well, we want to compete, so we're very serious about winning these matches, and it stings to miss those kind of putts because you really, really want to make those, but you got to move on. Don't put too much attachment over those putts because you will always miss some. Just move on to the next hole and stay focused. And with that, on to hole 7, it's a par 5 downhill, and Micah is 1 up with 3 holes to play, so he has the honor. That is a beautiful looking drive up the left-hand side. He is playing well, folks.
Pretty solid, smooth swing there, little baby fade right off of the water tower.
All right, guys, I'm hitting driver as well. The water tower in the distance, I'm gonna try to work the ball off of and just kind of fit this one up the left center and leave myself shot into the green.
Oh my gosh, he did it. He did exactly that. You want to let that guy play through or not?
Moving a little bit left to right, but should be in good shape.
I got about 185 to the pin here. I'm just gonna hit kind of like a sawed-off 7-iron. Get it somewhere around the front of the green.
Sounds like a plan. Just pushing him out to the right a little bit, but that is definitely the miss with the water being left.
Now that is gonna be a tough putt or chip.
Well, I think you're up to the challenge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, Kyle, he's in a position, but I think he can get over the trees.
I think we should
probably
be
100.
right.
I mean, there's a 100-yard line right there.
Yeah, big thing for me is I'm only about 115, 120 out. Let's see here. What I'm trying to do right now is gauge how easy I can get this over. Or just lay up. See, I meant to do that. Just lay up right there. High percentage shot.
I mean, I think we're lucky. I think you're lucky it came out.
Perfect layup.
Perfect
I mean, it's
position.
literally right. You can zoom in. It's
Yeah.
right there. That thing had 3 branches. That went ding, ding, ding. It went out there.
I think that's a good break.
So here's my thing. It's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah.
And that was lucky. And guys, that's a good lesson in all seriousness. I was kind of thinking in my head, this was probably a stupid idea because yes, I could have hit a good shot over onto the green, but I could have just taken the guaranteed punch out to here anyway and had a really simple shot in. So a lot of times it's gonna sound more exciting to go for the low percentage shot, and it's very hard to resist that temptation. I know I sure have problems with that, but really make sure that you know you can hit that shot before you try it. And this is definitely something I got away with because I should have put it right there regardless. So probably about something like 75, 80 yards left. So I'm gonna have to try to wedge it up here, try to take advantage of that good break and try to still make a 4 in this hole.
Oh, this was beautiful. A little long.
So another really, really poor shot, too much club there. Didn't take advantage of my break, and now I'm just gonna be trying to avoid dropping this hole. Oh, this could be really good. This could be really good. That's just stupid.
I don't ever want to hit that shot again.
That's just stupid. That's a great 4 there.
Thanks.
All right, so, well, it's pretty simple. I need to make this putt.
He gave it a run. But I got 2 up with 2 to play.
Like I'm 2 down with 2 to play, and I quite frankly deserve it. Been playing really bad. I've been playing really stupid, and my short game has sucked. So the only thing that's really keeping me in it right now is my long game. So we'll have to really sharpen all that stuff up going into these last 2 holes and see if we can bring it back.
All right, guys, 8th hole of the day. I'm taking driver, probably right, honestly right over the center of that tree on the corner there, and hit a little fade.
That's a beautiful shot right there. Did a good job of keeping that away from the water.
That was my goal. I've been in there too many times. But with as cold as it is, that should land about on the 150 and maybe work down to the left a little bit.
All right, guys, and yeah, I'm gonna be trying to take a very similar line. Probably start at the right edge of that tree line, kind of work it a little bit left to right, leave myself a wedge in, and probably need to birdie this hole, so we'll see if we can do it.
Absolutely piped. Perfect. That one is no doubt gonna be short wedge in. It's hard to tell. I think I have about 115, 120 to the pin. I got 52 degree. It's getting cold, so I gotta club up.
Yeah, if you guys didn't realize, it is hard for us to get some yardages. So that's probably why we've missed some yardages with wedges. No excuses, but yeah, it's definitely better to have a rangefinder than a just pacing stuff off. This is right at the flag.
See, I knew it. It stayed up. Kyle this is farther than you were yesterday, I think.
Yeah, all right, guys, that was about pretty much a perfect drive there. A little more aggressive than I wanted, but that's why I set myself up with room to miss left or right. And got about probably 40 yards left here. Just gonna try to hit a nice little bump and run. And he's a little bit short of the green, so I definitely need to hit a good shot here. That was terrible. Just got nervous. The technique doesn't feel that great at the moment. And when your technique's not dialed, when the pressure gets to you, it exposes you, so.
All right, this is where my ball ended up. I got a straight up the hill chip.
A little bit past the hole.
All I gotta do is tie this hole. All I gotta do is tie this hole. And I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, and I don't like this.
I mean, in case you guys can't already tell, we both feel pressure. I mean, there's a lot of ego between the two of us on who's the better golfer. So, you know, this is great for us because it exposes what's weak under pressure. And with that being said, here's my nice little shot from 40 yards to 35 feet away. So pretty tight in there. So we'll see if I can this one and extend the match to the last hole.
This would guarantee we go to the last hole. If he misses this, then I have a chance. Oh, that's a great putt.
All right, so I'm in for par. And this is for Micah to win 2-1. Regardless, we will play the last hole. We might as well since it's on the way back. But let's see if he can close it out here. Well, that was pretty. So Micah,
that was a
great match.
Yeah, that was.
I don't like you anymore.
Hey, we're 1-1.
Yeah, I did get him on the match that is on his channel. I think it got uploaded. Actually, I had in real time uploaded right before we played this one.
Yeah.
So he got the better of me there, 2-1. I think we're gonna play 9-hole matches from now on. I think that you guys would much rather see 9-hole versus 5-hole. We will play last hole just for fun since it's on the way back. But yeah, really good golf by Micah, not very good golf by me. So I'm glad he was there to balance it out.
It was a solid match. I played pretty good. I've been putting a lot of work in with my putter, and I'm starting to see some results. So it's always good to do that. It's always good to put in some work, and then when you start seeing results, it just builds confidence. So don't stop practicing. That's huge.
All right, guys. So as I said, Micah did close me on that last hole, but this is a pretty fun hole too. Dogleg left, drivable par 4. So we're gonna get one last hole in before dark. A little bit left. Looks like he's playing it up hole 1, taking the smart route.
Pretty much. All right, Kyle's gonna let it rip here. All right, guys. So, Kyle with driver.
Gonna be trying to play cut over those trees and just go right at the green because at this point, why not?
Yep.
I don't know if we can get there at this point because it's getting cold and a little bit dark, but we'll try.
I think that's right at it.
Should be really good. See if we got there. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty good, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So Tig found his ball here. He's just a little bit left of the car path, and I can't wait to see him try to figure out how far out he is here, just by eyesight.
I'm just gonna play this as a field shot. I'm gonna play it about 100 yards.
All right, let's see it.
Just to spin a little bit. That's for sure.
Beautiful shot, just left of the flag, which is where you want to be with the green sloping left to right.
I don't know, Kyle. It's hard to tell where that is.
All right, we'll see where he is. All right, guys, so I just threw one down. Honestly, it's just getting really dark. We're having trouble seeing the ball, and I thought it looked great. But for whatever reason, it's somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he hit it right at it, but there's just, I think it might have ran into that group of trees.
It could literally be like right by the green side to the right.
Yeah.
We don't have time to look for it, and match already decided.
So we just want to.
We know you guys don't like watching pitch black screens. All right.
Just to finish strong here.
All right, not too bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty good shot from that situation.
It is getting dark, so Mike is gonna knock this one in real quick. Only perfect. That was perfect.
Perfect speed, perfect line.
And
Tipped it over the edge.
I've been on fire with my putter all day. I'll just knock this one in too.
That was a good stroke, good roll. Just missed it a little bit low. That was a great video.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, I think you guys would really like us to play more matches in the future. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more matches. He's a heck of a golfer. I'm not that bad. And I think we both make each other better. And I really hope you guys enjoy watching us. So that being said, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to Micah's channel as well. He's an awesome golfer, has a lot of really entertaining and informative golf content. And I will see you guys next time.